joyride, it's a joyride. She top 5, so let's ride. I heard rumors from your side. I'm just praying they not right. If they are, then it's cool. That just fills my tank with fuel. I'll probably see Jesus walking before I let anyone switch my rules. Sorry for the rest.
Let me take that off. Let's start echoing. All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of the City Kids Podcast. I'm back. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm not 100% yet, but I'm feeling a lot better. My energy is there. You know, physically, like energy-wise, I feel like I'm 100% healthy again. You know what I'm saying? I'll be having little moments where, you know, I feel like the sickness is still trying to win. But, you know, my mom told me today, she was like, look, every time I'm sick, you always telling me to move around and things of that nature. And which is true. And I found that moving around when you sick is really like, you know what I'm saying? You just can't let the sickness bit you. You can't get bitched by the sickness. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the camera. But you can't get bitched by the sickness, you know? And I was letting the sickness bitch me yesterday. But I ain't gonna let it bitch me no more. Today, I'm thinking today's Tuesday. Today Wednesday. But yeah, like I said, welcome back to another episode of the City Kids Podcast. It's your host, Caleb. Nah, how that shit go? What he be like? He be like, ASAP? He be like, what he be like? He be like, who is this? He be like, Ace. He be like, I'll be that. Oh yeah, that's all right. So look, y'all gotta ask me, right? Y'all gotta be like, who are you? I'm gonna be like, I'll be that pretty motherfucker, man. And then y'all say Caleb, and y'all say Joseph, and then I'm like, yeah. All right, so y'all gotta say that right. Yeah, already talking. Let me get this shit right. Let me get the chorus on for or whatnot. All right, start. Man, I'll be that pretty motherfucker, man. Yes, sir. Hey, I ain't gonna cap. If you said it, I'll fuck with you, bro. If you ain't say that shit just look weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, you listening to this shit and you ain't say it, shit just sound weird. You watching it and ain't say it, now this shit just look weird as hell. But, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into this. I ain't uploading about 2 weeks, but it's straight. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to come ride with a nigga tonight, smoking that gas, staring at the bright lights, not too good at math, but I know us don't divide. Just know that I'm rolling down for the joyride. He said she top 5, so let's ride. Hey, make sure y'all go tap in, just fine, but my boy Walt. That shit is... Oh my God, that's low key my favorite song. And I've been when he finally dropped that on his second tape, I was happy, bro. I was telling my boy Walt to drop that shit for like probably about it since I heard the shit. I was like, bro, you gotta drop this shit. You gotta drop this shit. Hopefully, goddamn, one of them niggas in B4L dropped the B4L freestyle. I wanted to play that shit today, but I don't know if I'm allowed to play that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, any artists out there, I got a lot of unreleased shit, bro, and I fuck with y'all niggas, bro. Like the niggas, I'm about to say little niggas, but I don't fucking no little nigga artists, bro. But all the artists, you know what I'm saying, that really be, you know what I'm saying, really be tapping in with me. Whether, you know what I'm saying, shout out to my boy Key, he be getting me right. He be goddamn, you know, he be letting me flick up his flicks and whatnot, doing his music videos. Shout out to him. My boy Walt, you know, that's my boy. That's my brother. That's my blood brother. Is that how you say it? What is it? Blood brother? I forgot how they said in that song. But that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? It ain't blood, but it's blood. You know what I'm saying? I don't gangbang. But anyway, let's get into this episode. My Instagram got hacked, bruh. If y'all see me look down, this is where my iPad is at. But my Instagram got hacked like a week or two ago. So if y'all get any notifications, let me put my phone do not disturb. So if y'all get any like notifications or anything like from that account from like Caleb Joseph with 2 B's, if y'all get any notifications or anything from that account, it ain't me. I got a new main. It's Caleb. It's CA1EB Joseph. Yeah, that's it. Make sure y'all go follow me. You don't. I don't really even care, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using that shit just to use it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, my Instagram got hacked. I ain't gonna, well, yeah, I'm gonna tell the story how my Instagram got hacked. So I'm in my bed, and so they hacked my mans to live under me. For those who don't know, I'm back on campus, so our shit look a little different. It will be like flip flops. You know what I'm saying? I might have some episodes in the podcast studio that we got on camp. That just got cleared to use, and I was the first ever. I just want to let y'all know that now. I'm the first ever nigga to get like authorized to use that shit. So I can't bullshit. And you know what I'm saying? They got me a little tripod for the camera. Y'all know how I always be saying I be wanting a tripod, but it really be me, bro. Cause I be having the bread to get a tripod, and I just won't get the shit. I just spend on some dumb shit, bro. But y'all, if you listen to that last episode, then you know that I tried to get on my shit. I ain't gonna lie, shit did fail. But at the same time, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really for real. I wasn't for real. No Uzi. But yeah, I wasn't for real like Uzi, bro. For real. Sleeping on next to Bertina. No, I ain't leave her. So you know, I hit the cleaners. You know, I ain't from Mars. I heard they Jews from Venus. Oh, I want to visit little work. Like, yeah. Yeah, Uzi's hard, bro. But yeah, my Instagram got hacked. Basically, bro, my man's Ron, he got hacked. So, this is like, bro, I was just with the nigga. We was in Wilson, and we was chilling in Wilson. So we was chilling. The gang, all the gangs over there. So we ended up all come back to the room, or come back to Moore and whatnot. So in my room, he lives right under me. Like, yo, nah, I ain't even gonna. They be saying they be hearing me when I be going off on niggas on the game and on the phone and whatnot. I was about to goddamn yell, but I ain't gonna say why I can't yell, because I'm not no L-mans, but I ain't no L-mans. That's his business. That's that boy business. But yeah, so they hit me up. He hit me up and he was like, basically like, yeah, like, ooh, bang bang, some shit happened. I need this. And whole time I'm like, yo, come upstairs, come talk to me. You know, come upstairs, nigga. I'm right, nigga. I'm right above you, nigga. Come upstairs. So he don't come upstairs. He like, all right. He like, I'm gonna just send you this link because my phone not working. And I'm thinking that it's wrong. Like, most of the time when niggas hack you, they hack you from another account. They don't hack you from your man. I'm not thinking my man's is gonna get hacked. Like, you know what I'm saying? To this day, I still don't know what they said to hack him. But I'm just gonna say to that hacker out there, W fucking hacker, you picked the right account to DM me off of. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, if it was anybody else, I mean literally anybody else besides Ron, I wouldn't have texted back. Just for the simple fact that Ron is the only person that me and him will literally text on every single app. Like, I'll be texting this nigga on iMessage, then I'll text this nigga on Instagram, then we got a whole other conversation on TikTok. I ain't gonna say the only, because I'll be doing that shit with a couple people. But yeah, that's why I wasn't really like, you know, like, it ain't really come to my mind like why he ain't just called me or FaceTime me or just iMessage me type shit. But I don't know. Yeah, so they hit me up from his account. I clicked the link. I'm just glad the niggas ain't get the Finsta. And me and my boy Tyler was talking about that. If them niggas would have got the Finsta, it would have got bad. If them niggas would have got the goddamn what's the names, if they would have got the Finsta and started going down and scrolling to the group chats before Four Lifers. Let me put y'all on. I said four. Let me hold on, bro. Bro, and when I say Four Lifers, bro, a lot of niggas really don't understand that, bro. Like, shout out to Drewski and all that, but bro, my group chat was named Four Lifers before Drewski even came around. I'm just gonna be honest. Before Drewski even blew up for real, our shit was originally like 4PF. It was like 4PF, and then like that shit lasted for like a day, probably not even a day. And then we changed that shit to Four Lifers. And yeah, bro. No. Actually, bro, I think it was. We got a picture of the 4PF change, but it's always been Four Lifers. Yeah, I think before this, it was like just the niggas in the group, like, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, hey, let's talk about it, bro. My nigga Cole dropped last week. Song of the motherfucking year. That shit is amazing. Hey, listen. Before I get into this question, I'm gonna ask y'all, right? If y'all listen to the song, how y'all feel about the song? I gotta listen. I feel great about the song, but the first time I heard it, the first time I heard it wasn't really like hitting. And I heard that bitch in the car, and I heard that nigga said some shit. What'd he say? He was like something. I had to write this shit. He was like, I don't feel pressured to write no more like a college student at midnight or some shit like that. Shit was hard as fuck, bro. Cause I ain't gonna cap, boy. I ain't gonna cap at like 11:30 to 10:30. Like I'll be in this bitch. Going through it, bro. I'll be like, damn, I should have been did that shit. But ask y'all a question. For those that don't know, but before I get into this, for those that don't know, that song that J. Cole did was a YouTube beat. I'm not gonna get into all the logistics of like why he couldn't use a YouTube beat, but if you know, you know. You don't. So basically, Cole, being the great human being that he is, he said, "Listen, he can't use." Well, I'm pretty sure he could have asked. Like if Cole came up to me and said, "Let me use one of your beats, nigga, it's Cole. Nigga, I'm not even about to charge Cole. Like, nigga, just know that what is the word? Not the backlash, the back end. Nigga, I'm thinking about the back end. If I'm working with Cole, I'm like, that's not the first thing. If I'm working with Cole, the first thing that come to my mind is not the back end, bro. The first thing that come to my mind is like, bro, I'm working with fucking Jermaine Cole right now. Not even on no glazing shit, but it's like, I honestly feel like Cole is the best rapper ever to touch a fucking mic, bro. All right, I ain't gonna say that. Cause I am on a podcast now. I gotta be a little bit more respective. I'm not, and this is nothing against you personally, gang. I just personally, I'm not really. All right, I really like this, bro. I've tried to listen, cause my boy Todd and Mike, they was telling me about. They was like, they was like when I told them I don't really fuck with JG music like that. Like, they was like, yo, what? Like, listen to that shit. So I went back and listened, and I just don't fuck with it, bro. I don't know if it's because of that New York shit. A lot of New York rap I don't fuck with, bro. And it's nothing against you New York niggas. I just feel like y'all just, I don't know, y'all rap that shit just does not sit right with me, bro. Like, the only New York artist I listen to is A Boogie, and he doesn't rap. Then he sings. So Pop Smoke, his shit was straight, but his shit kind of started getting like me. This is me personally. His shit started to like fade out. It was like, damn, nigga, can you change the fucking flow? And then it's like New York drill. That shit is calm and all, but I feel like these niggas say the same damn shit in every song. I just listen to it to see what the producer. What the fuck the producer did at this point. But shout out to them niggas. Everybody dies, like my nigga Cole said. And yeah, everybody dies. And y'all New York drill niggas, I hope y'all niggas save y'all money, cause that shit's not gonna last forever. And if you think it is, go ask one of them niggas that was doing Chicago drill rap. Go ask them niggas where they at now. Hopefully them niggas say they bread, but if they didn't, then them niggas is back on the block. But yeah, so what you doing? All right, so how long, right? How long is it gonna take you to drop? If Cole was to text you right now and be like, all right, I got a song for you, just for you. You can do whatever you want. If you don't want to never drop this bitch, you don't ever have to drop this. If you want to drop it right now on YouTube, drop it right now. I don't care. It is this belongs to you. This is in your name. I'm going to say if Cole gives me a song, I'll say about a month or two. Then I'll drop it. A month or two, then I will drop it. I'll preferably rather to drop it like in April. That's when like Dreamville, but nigga, you ain't finna be thinking about strategic and all that shit. Nigga, your ass is sitting on at least, nigga, I don't know how streaming money works, but nigga, I think that shit like a couple, it's like what, probably like 50 cent every play or some shit like that. 90, it's some bullshit. Like, no, it's like 4 cent every play or some shit like that. Your ass sitting at least 100K. At least 100K, bro. I don't know how streaming shit works. So yeah, but bro, if Cole give me some shit, I'll say a month. A month is the max that I'll hold on to that bitch. A month, 2 months is the max. A minimum is a week. At least I at least need that bitch to myself for a week. At least I gotta post about that bitch. Nah, cause if I wanna, I can't post about that bitch. I'll post when I drop it. I'll be like, drop a new song featuring Cole. I'll build some DJ Khaled shit. I'll put that shit to say Caleb Joseph featuring J. Cole. I'll be on some shit like that, bro. Anyway, so bro, let me tell y'all what I've been doing today, cause I low-key been sick today. Well, I've been getting over my sickness today. So if I sound a little like mucus, like if I sound a little not nauseous. If I just sound like congested, is that the word? Congested? Nigga, if I just don't sound regular, that's why, bro. I'm coming over a little. I don't know what I had because my nose wasn't running. I didn't have no coughs. I literally just had low energy and bad in body aches. Wasn't even no body aches. My back was just hurting. I don't know what it is, bro. My back has been hurting ever since I came back to school, and I don't know if it's the bed. I have a mattress pad. I'd had the same mattress pad since my freshman year, and this shit has never been hurt. This shit's never hurt my body before, but like lately, my back has been hurting. So I don't know if I need to get a new mattress pad or what, bro. My back is like my back's been hurt bad. So I'm getting over that, and I seen this TikTok where these niggas was talking about mermaids and whatnot. And normally I don't really pay too close attention, but damn, I can't even. If I was to go look at my TikToks and tell y'all look at the search, there's gonna be so many goddamn mermaids and sirens and siren videos. I can't even pull up the original, But yeah, so basically, it was this video, right? And I don't think this is real, but I'm gonna get into like the real part of like why I believe that, if I think that mermaids and sirens are real. I don't think mermaids are real, but I do believe that sirens are real, or at least I don't think mermaids. I don't think there's nothing out there. All right, I'm put it like this. I don't think there's nothing out there that's half fucking human, half fish. Like that shit is bullshit. That whole fucking top half of a human, bottom half is a fish. That shit is bull. Like that shit is genetic bullshit. Like there's no way in fucking hell of a living creature, a living human, or anything could be half human, half fish. Like, oh, my mom called me. Like I was saying, bro, there is no way that a person, you heard what I said, but that shit just makes no sense. How a person can be. You can be a fucking human at the top, and you mean to tell me that you're a fucking fish at the fucking... No, it makes no fucking sense. So I decided to do some research and whatnot, right? I really want to find out if mermaids or sirens are real. And, so it was this music playing for like, when I went to like research about the sirens, it was this music. They would say, the Greek legends would say that, that they would play this, like they was seeing this note to like kind of like to what's the name, to like kind of like what's hypnotize their prey or whoever the fuck they trying to lure into the ocean or their surroundings and whatnot, right? And I kind of thought about that shit. I was like, they had that shit in Black Panther 2. How the sirens, or I don't know if they was called sirens, the fish people. All right, that's what they called them. They called them the fish people in Wakanda Forever. So the fish people would do that, and I kind of got to thinking. I was like, all right, when niggas make movies and whatnot, and this is kind of the kind of same mindset I had with the mermaid thing. I was like, there's no way that you mean to tell me either mermaids have to be real, which I completely disagree. There's no, like I said, I'm gonna say this shit again. There's no way a nigga can be. You mean to tell me I can be fucking half fucking human at the top and I can be a fucking dog at the bottom, nigga? Fuck. Like, nigga, you mean to tell me I can become a merman? I can be me at the top no, nigga, that shit makes no logically that shit makes no sense. And I really tried to make sense of that shit. Like, all right, maybe some type of monkey or some type of ape or some type of something has sex with I don't know, like what is a fucking ape, monkey, gorilla, or anything of that general species, caveman, any type of man. What the fuck are they? How does a fucking a man, a fucking, you know what I'm trying to say, fucking any type of thing, any type of figure, or I can't even think of the words. I'm having brain farts right now. But any type of fucking living creature, any land creature, any no. What is this shit? The damn, I can't think of the word, bro. But so niggas, the animals and whatnot that leads up to humans. You mean you tell me all them animals, right? Out of one of them shits, one of them niggas had sex with an animal, with a fucking you call them water animals? Cause you know how you say land, like there's land animals, water animals. I'm gonna call them fucking water animals. You mean to tell me that a fucking monkey, a fucking ape, a fucking caveman, or somebody in between, right, that had sex with a fucking fish nigga and made a mermaid? That shit just makes no fucking, it makes no, there's no way in fucking hell that a person can be half human and half fish. I refuse to believe that shit. So let me get back to the sirens and why I believe that sirens are real, right? So back to the Black Panther shit. I was like, all right, you know, you don't just kind of like, ideas just don't come out of your head like, I'm gonna make a mermaid. You know, I believe when it comes to Disney and making a mermaid, I feel like, you know, since I do feel like sirens are real, I feel like Disney was like, all right, let's do sirens, but these niggas are demonic, they're sinful. Let's do a happier, kid-friendly version. Because for those that do not know, sirens, they do attack. Well, I don't know the word. What was the word? I don't know. Wherever the actual name is for the sirens, like the siren in Alaska, I forgot the goddamn name. But it's like, so basically, we're gonna get into that shit later, because I'm gonna actually talk about it. So, yeah. So the sirens do. Where the rubber band go? So what the sirens do, right, is they lower it and they pray with the songs. I did it in Wakanda Forever. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about, Wakanda Forever. So I was like, all right, you have to get your inspiration for something. So I was like, all right, let's look at Marvel. Marvel is, when I think of Marvel, I'm thinking of, all right, when they do their movies, they're obviously gonna go off the comics, or a general, like the general is gonna be off the comics, and then it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be like, all right, this was the comic of Black Panther. How can we make this relatable to 2016? How can we make this relatable to now? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right. Did the fish people. I was like, all right, the sirens, you know what I'm saying? They lure in their prey with the music. They take them down to the ocean. Obviously they take them down to the ocean. They take them down really, really deep into the water. But here's the thing though, right? They have a certain, sirens have a certain type of ability or something to where if a nigga, say if a siren grab your dumbass because your ass at the beach not paying attention, your ass is at the fucking, what is it, North Alaska, your ass is not paying attention, dumbass nigga, stupid ass nigga, head ass nigga, neck face ass nigga, and the nigga come grab your ass, nigga. First off, I'm running. Nigga, I'm black. If you see a black nigga running, you just better run too. So you see me running, your dumbass still there. So now your dumbass is caught. I mean, shit, I don't know what you want me to do. I'll make a little TikTok about it, but shit, nigga, that's your dumbass fault. Nigga, I'm black. I know you see my black ass running. So, they'll take you down, and you know, humans, we not made for fucking water, nigga. Especially a black nigga. Black people was not made for the fucking ocean, nigga. I had to make sure that shit was still recording. But yeah, black people not, bro, nigga. Majority of black people can't swim. Surprised? So they would have this ability, this little power up they do, right? Where all right, if they take my black ass down there, I can't swim. I could damn near more than likely, I'm the first nigga to come up in the goddamn hold my breath contest underwater. I ain't ashamed to admit that shit. The water is not the fucking, what the fuck am I supposed to be able to survive underwater for? I was born on the fucking land. I'm not no fucking ocean creature, whatever the fuck they call them niggas, water. I don't know, nigga. I'm not, nigga. My homeland is the land. I come from the land. I don't come from the water. I don't fucking come from the ocean. I am not fucking Aquaman. I'm not no fucking fish people. I am a human. I ain't no mermaid. I ain't no merman. I ain't no fucking none of that bullshit. So I'm just talking at this point. So yeah. Oh yeah. So they got this ability where, there's like, all right, now your ass can breathe because you're with me, because you're with the siren. I don't know what type of ability. They ain't saying too much, and I don't really want to know too much, because if it be like, when you learn too much about something, especially like shit like that, if you see like one thing that's like relatable to them, now your ass is kind of not. Now I get a little paranoid. Like back in middle school, we learned about parasites, nigga. I tell you, like, nigga, to this day, I don't go outside barefooted. I'm scared to go outside barefooted, because it was like majority of the niggas that get parasites in their body, or whatever the fuck the shit was, that big ass worm that grows in your stomach, it comes from being barefoot outside. So nigga, ever since I watched that video in class, nigga, I've never been barefooted outside. Word. But back to these dumbass fucking sirens. So the one in Alaska, right? The one that I went to the History Channel, because I was like, all right, if I'm really gonna look into this, TikTok is not gonna give me the right answers. So I went to the History Channel, and it was these three guys, right? It was this ex-cop, this guy who he fishes for a living in Alaska. That's where they was at. And there was another guy who was a professional at the water and whatnot, right? Keep in mind, there's only been 5% discovered of the water. And I don't even believe that shit, because there's only been, you know what I'm saying? How do you know it's only been 5? How do we know it's only 5% discovered? You know what I'm saying? How do we know that it's not 1%? We haven't even goddamn been to the bottom. So how the fuck are we to fucking say, yeah, we discovered 5? No, bitch. We don't know. Nigga, we might not even goddamn discover 1% of that shit. So, hypothetically, we discover 5%. Because I don't believe that 5% bullshit. I feel like we don't know shit about the shit. They take you in the water. Now you can breathe with them. So this is what History Channel, the three guys, the ex-cop, the two fisher niggas, right? And one of the niggas is from Alaska, or their territory's Alaska, things of that nature, right? So he was doing that. They did all that. The ex-cop wants to go get some blood, because he was like, all right, all fails, I'll just he got some blood drawn from me. He was like, all else fails, we used to get some blood in this motherfucker, right? And they'll be able to tell from that shit. I was low-key scared as hell when they put the blood in the ocean, because I was like, Lord, don't let these niggas get bitten by a fucking shark or no type of shit like that. So I think that they had like a 2-day search in the ocean. I'm gonna tell y'all what they found and why I believe this shit, because off this shit that they found, I really do believe. So let me take y'all niggas back. 2004. These two fishermen, they went fishing in Alaska, and the guy who they were fishing, the guy got caught, and basically what happened? So he caught something, and basically when he caught it, right, he said that his man said that he seen like a little green, like I think he said he described it as he seen green, like a green glove or green claws or some shit like that. I can't remember the exact word, but he seen some green. Let's say he seen a green hand. He seen a green hand on the boat. Now, one thing I do want to say is it's kind of weird to me how it's like, all right, so I understand like fishes and ocean animals and things of that nature. I feel like their senses, obviously, their senses are way better than humans. But in every aspect, right? In every aspect of any mermaid or any sea creature, right? Why do these niggas always dip when somebody sees some shit about them? Like, they won't even lock in. Like, you won't even, like, it ain't even get to the point where you can feel the nigga staring at you. It's like these niggas just know a nigga looking at their body and they just dip, which I don't really understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? How do you know? Because if y'all look at the video, right when my man's looked at his hand, he moved that shit. Like, he knew he was looking. So I ain't really fuck with that shit. You know, I feel like that part was kind of like, you know, bullshit. So my man's got dragged by the pole, you know what I'm saying? His dumb ass. I've been fishing. Nigga, it's never that serious. If a goddamn rod, if the goddamn fish won't come up, nigga, the nigga ain't coming up. All right? If the nigga, I ain't finna fight over no fish that I can go to goddamn Sam's Club and buy. You think I'm finna fight over your bitch ass, nigga? Your cousin is in Sam's Club right now getting chopped, nigga. Fuck, I'm about to fight over your stupid ass, nigga. So his man's got dragged, and he still ain't been found to this day. Another incident, right? There was this guy, these two Indians. They dumbasses searching for crabs. Look, another group of dumbass niggas. Nigga, if your ass, you don't take your ass to Big Red Crab and go eat a fucking crab, nigga. These niggas really just be dumb, bro. Like, why go? I'm like, nigga, you want your food that fresh, nigga? Just go ask them niggas for the freshest crab, nigga, or the freshest salmon. Like, y'all niggas really be goofy. Like, y'all, black people would never do this shit, nigga, because we quick to take our ass to goddamn Red Crab or Sam's Club or any nigga. You would never, nigga. When me and my dad, my brother went fishing, we threw them motherfuckers back in there. We was just doing that shit for fun. So they caught the motherfuckers, these two dumbass Indians. And that's not to say the Indians are dumb, but these niggas were Indians. These two dumbass Indians, right? They looking for crabs. His man's is like, hey, we ain't really finding shit right here, so you keep digging. I'm gonna go somewhere else and look. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga was the dumbest. Like, that nigga deserves an award for the dumbest Indian of the year. Let me tell you what happened. His man's, the dumb Indian of the year, goes over to a whole nother territory, a whole nother part, right? He doing this, and I guess he got grabbed. That's what they said. He said he got grabbed, and he screamed. His man's heard him scream, woo, woo. He didn't know what was going on. He thought he got pulled over by some tides, by some tides of the ocean and things of that nature. But he looked down at the ground, and he seen some feet. Now, I know what y'all thinking. That was probably his feet. These niggas had on boots. All right, they had on the big ass Kanye. They had on the Yeezy boots before the Yeezy boots came out. So they had the Yeezy boots on, and you know, so obviously it wasn't his feet. But this is not now. Now listen, right? That part right there kind of had me fucked up. Cause I'm like, all right, if these niggas is mermaids, if sirens are supposed to be the sinful version of mermaids, right? Right? Hear me out. If sirens is supposed to be the sinful versions of the sinful, whatever the word is, right? They're supposed to be like the demonic version of mermaids and things of that nature. Why these niggas get feet all of a sudden? You know, I'm just saying, these niggas got feet all of a sudden. I ain't never in my life did the Ariel have fucking feet. When the fuck did Ariel get feet? What was a nigga from SpongeBob? What was that nigga with the fucking pick forge? King, wherever his Lord Farquaad, whatever the fuck that nigga name was. Nigga ain't never had feet. So I'm like, all right, bro, some shit is not adding up. How the fuck do these niggas get feet all of a sudden, right? Move my chair up. These niggas get feet all of a sudden. So now I'm like, hold up, right? I'm kind of like, pause. This shit bullshit. So I keep looking, right? These niggas is looking like they know they doing they on the boat at this point. You know, they in they search. It's nighttime. All of a sudden, right? Some shit going on in the back. Now y'all remember what I told y'all when I said it seems like as soon as a nigga could be looking at they bracelet. These niggas know. So as soon as they catch a glance, they be like, oh, what's going on? What's going on right here? What's going on in the back of the boat? As soon as they look, nigga gone, right? So daytime, right? They put their little GoPro under the boat, see what happened. Nah, I ain't gonna cap. Now this, I was kind of like at this before I got to this point. I was pro Mermaids and Sirens is bullshit. Cause I was like, come on now, you mean to tell me this motherfucker and grew feet? Like you mean to tell me out of my 20 years of living, I ain't never seen Ariel with feet. I know damn sure Hallie ain't got no feet. I know the nigga from SpongeBob ain't got no feet. And those 3 mermaids I know that I grew up with personally. You know, I ain't grow up with Hallie, but you know what I'm saying. So at this point, right, they get over there and they look, and it's 3 marks. Now, they like, all right, hold on. It's 3 like claw scratch, like it looks like cross scratching, like you trying to climb up somewhere. Like if you was to say, right, if I was to like fall off the bed and I was to try to like hold on to like something and I was to scratch that bitch, it'd be like a scratch mark like that. So they get to they showing it. They asked the captain, was this here before? Captain's like, nah, I ain't never seen that. That shit ain't here, whatnot, right? So now I'm thinking like, all right, the shit that we seen was a little iffy, but you know what I'm saying, this decent. I was like, all right, so I have to get all my facts together. The devil mermaids grow feet. I don't know why them niggas get the grow feet. I feel like hey, Disney, bro, refilm that goddamn mermaid movie, but I know it's supposed to come out in May or March or some shit like that. I need to see Hallie with some feet. Cause if Cyrus can have feet, fuck all that shit, bro. I don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with how these niggas have feet, but Ariel couldn't have feet. You know what I'm saying? I don't really fuck with how my nigga from SpongeBob couldn't have feet. Like, that nigga could have been a lot. He could have been goddamn he could have been at SpongeBob performance. When that nigga was performing, I'm a goofy goofer. If he had feet, that nigga could have been there. I'm really tight now. Like, these niggas ain't got no fucking feet. So let's get to the shit, right? Let's get to the end of this story. Because there is an ending, bro. But it's just a lot of shit that I'm realizing this. I'm starting to realize now that's starting to really piss me off. So, you know, end of the thing, right? They see the claws. And at this point, I'm like, all right, these niggas can grow feet. So I have to accept the fact that they can grow feet. I refuse to believe that they have feet. I'm going to say the niggas can grow feet. You know what I'm saying? Because I refuse to believe that they have feet and they can, what's that, right? So they show a diagram of the Alaska legend, Greek, quote unquote myth. I don't believe it's a myth. And the motherfucker looks like a human, right? Straight human. I'm gonna tell y'all the only differences. Now, I do want to let y'all know this. I don't appreciate you Greek motherfuckers who came up with the idea of this motherfucker, because I feel like y'all kind of trying to try black people because the little creature, she had fucking dreads. And I'm, you know, I ain't the motherfucking smartest nigga around the block, but I'm pretty sure the only niggas who genetically can really grow locks and really like their locks is really gonna look like fucking locks is black people, right? So not only does the girl got locks, you know, and she can grow fucking feet. Let's not forget about that shit. What's the most important part? She can grow feet. She can grow feet. You know, this ain't Ariel. This is Ariel's worst nightmare. If Ariel went against this bitch, I'm leaving the movie theater. So I guess that's the tail is supposed to help her maneuver through the water and things of that nature.